Hello everyone. Today, let's learn about the diseases of citrus in storage period. Citrus is one of the leading agricultural industries in our reservoir area at present. And the special geographical environment has created the unique quality and taste here. Every year when the citrus is harvested, there will be a pleasant scene. It is well known before processing that citrus usually undergoes a long or short storage period, while during storage, a variety of diseases occur. So, how should we avoid the disease in citrus storage? Firstly, let's check what causes this disease. The disease of citrus during storage is mainly caused by two reasons. 1. Some cultivation and management methods are not suitable in the late growth stage. 2. Invasion by harmful pathogens during storage. We have learned about the ecological factors and agricultural technical factors that affect the late storage of citrus before harvest, which mainly include ambient temperature, sunlight, rainfall, soil, planting, and cultivation. You may review the previous courseware for a specific operation. In this lesson, we will focus on the weather conditions and harvesting methods when harvesting citrus. As we have learned before that most pathogenic bacteria prefer the environment with high humidity. Therefore, the weather with high humidity should be avoided during harvesting. For example, do not harvest fruits on the first day when it rains, after the rain, when the fog or dew is not dry, or when it suddenly clears after raining for a long time. Otherwise, the disease of harvested fruits will be aggravated due to the wet peel surface. Therefore, we need to keep the fruit peel as dry as possible. Besides, no mechanical injury is allowed. Do you remember the pathogen invasion ways we learned before? Direct intrusion, natural orifice intrusion, and wound intrusion. If we cause mechanical damage to the surface of the fruit, this obviously provides a way for pathogens intrusion. Therefore, the fruits used for storage should not have any mechanical damage. In addition, the surface of the container containing the fruits should also be kept smooth or lined with absorbent paper and other soft objects to minimize mechanical damage and avoid bacterial infection during storage. Then, through a video, let's learn more about the correct citrus picking methods.
柑橘采收质量的好坏是果实贮藏成败的关键。采收质量好，果实无任何损伤，贮藏期长，好果率和商品率高；反之，则易造成大量腐烂，严重影响经济效益。为确保良好的采收质量，必须掌握正确的采收方法。一、采摘天气。首先，柑橘的采摘时间要选择晴天，避免阴雨天采摘。
采果的时候呢，选这个讲天气，天气就是说雨天不能采，这个阴雨天也不能采。早晨就说即使不落雨，早晨如果说有露水，叶片上有水分的，有这些，这个就不能采。原因呢，就是说这个如果是有雨水的话，这果子的膨胀度高，就容易相互之间碰伤，就不来储藏。
二、采前准备。其次，在采果之前，采果人员要做好采摘工具、采摘容器的准备。
要把手指甲要剪了，避免这个多伤。除了这个指甲剪之外，这个我们戴手套，它的目的就是也是为了避免那个碰伤。采的时候我们要求要用果剪，这是果剪，好，然后用这种采果袋，也是为了避免果子的碰伤。
三、采摘程序和采后处理。对柑橘进行采摘时，我们要注意正确的采摘程序，并做好采后的处理工作。
那么采摘的时候，就要采用两剪法。第一剪，先把果子采下来；第二剪， 放在果地边建平，目的整个我们贯穿都是让果子少有损伤碰伤，增加我们果子的一个出产性能。如果说我们要出口，如果是到远距离这个运输，以及我们就地要出厂，一定在24小时内将果子进行消毒。我们现在进行消毒的药剂用的比较多的一个就是特克多和野莓唑。
Two cuts for one fruit mentioned in the video just now refers to 2 cuts for one citrus fruit. The first cut is to cut off the fruit from the tree, leaving a stem of about 1 centimeter long. The second cut is also called recut, which requires neat cut of pedicels from the sepals. Recut requires a flat and smooth cut to ensure that the stem will not puncture other fruits. In addition, fruit maturity should also be paid attention to during harvesting. If the harvest time is too late, the higher the maturity of the fruit, the less storage period. Then you will wonder, can I harvest early? Do you think so? Of course not. Premature harvest, low fruit maturity, and poor taste will also affect the future sales. Therefore, it is recommended that the citrus used for storage be harvested at 80% maturity. It is believed that with reasonable planting management conditions and correct harvesting methods, the diseases of citrus in the storage period will be greatly reduced, and fruit farmers will get more benefits. After citrus is harvested, if it is invaded by external pests during storage, or infected with anthracnose, pedicle rot, black rot, and other pathogens during growth, the pathogens will incubate in the fruit for a long time, resulting in disease of citrus during storage. Therefore, before storing citrus, the warehouse should be disinfected and carbendazim and other chemicals before fruit harvest. About 2 weeks should be sprayed on the canopy fruits, which can also reduce the occurrence of diseases during storage. Have you ever noticed when the citrus fruit is diseased, where the disease begins in most cases? Yes, it usually starts from the mechanical injury or the falling pedicel. We have already talked about how to avoid mechanical injury, so why is the pedicel easily infected? This is because the tissues connecting the pedicels of citrus are very tender and the pathogens are easy to invade. Therefore, preventing the pedicel from falling off prematurely can effectively reduce the occurrence of diseases during storage. After citrus harvest, we can use 2,4-D to soak the fruit in time to reduce this situation. The homework today is, during storage, citrus is prone to various diseases. Please choose one of them and prepare a detailed control plan. That's all for today. See you next time!